Antony.
Okay, let's retry that intro here. Welcome back
no.
to the online local West. We're back after our break.
This is totally the first time we've been speaking.
Yeah. You know, sometimes OBS like updates and it just fucks up my audio settings for whatever reason. I don't know.
Technology, it happens. It's just what it is.
But yeah, let me reintroduce. We got Blade and we got Dr. African here with us.
Hello, hello. It's been fun, so far watching the East Coast side of this. I'm saying this again, but watching Laura versus Ken. Typically for me, I don't really care that much about Laura. And realistically, if I'm being honest, Ken either. But that was hype. That was very hype. Last game, last round too.
Yeah, what a way to come back after the short break from Capcom Cup. Speaking of hype sets, I'm sure both of you at least caught some of it.
Oh yeah.
Capcom Cup, I mean.
Oh yeah, I was there. I was there. I was
sick.
I was in the crowd. We're maybe passing some paper around. Digital and physical. But it was very exciting watching a lot of those matches. I mean, personally, I was a huge fan of watching Zen play.
Of course,
Walker. Yeah. Actually, I think he was already proven at a certain point. So no one was really. Everyone was impressed, but no one was surprised anymore at that point, right? It's like you've seen him do this to world-class players already. But Zen, that just came out of nowhere, bro. Just not losing a single set throughout the entire LCQ and the Cup up until the finals, that is unheard of.
Of course. I mean, I heard the commentators saying there were, the rumblings saying, oh, this guy's really strong. But, you never really know.
Yeah, I mean, you hear people are strong, but
yeah, exactly.
you don't expect them to come down and be a god. Like that's because he was just ridiculous, dude. And fun fact, he didn't drop a single command throw. I think so up until he played against Mena, not all his command throws hit. The only one that didn't hit got DP'd, which that's a technicality, right? Like it was just gonna DP anyway. But all his command throws hit. Throughout the entirety of the LCQ and the entirety of the Capcom Cup, they all hit.
Well, it's pretty insane that the accuracy there, the hit rate. Tonight, though, we got our top 8 figured out already.
Oh, we do? Perfect.
Yeah, first up we have Scythe versus Buff Goki Please, aka M. On the other side of winners, we have Antony versus Wessdance. And then down
Buff Goki, please.
Yes. In losers, we have Epic Pumpkin versus KnuckleberryFist, and then Ouija +1 versus Cradlyto. But I'm gonna hop here in the back, and we are gonna kick this off here.
Okay, interesting to note already. The start of from the round ones, the brackets. Wessdance over Knuckleberry, not something that happens usually, and Scythe over Ouija, another upset for our round one. So. Going to be some new faces in winter semis. We're going to be seeing one of them right now.
Cool.
And I've already messed up in another way here. The lobby is set to first to 2.
Okay, so we are going to be having a first to 3 all of top 8.
Yes.
I'm guessing we'll just let the players play it out and then
I'll
let them know after the fact.
Yeah, they can sort it out.
Okay, sounds good. Cool. So, I mean, I've moved to the West Coast recently, so I'm a little bit familiar with some of these names. KnuckleberryFist, I know. Ouija Plus, I know. I know Antony for sure. Not too familiar with Wessdance. I do know M. I've had some interactions with M before this point, but this would be a really fun one. So, Scythe playing Gil, one of the most underrated characters in this game, at the very least, at the highest level, but. Character that is not underrated is the guy on the other side, Luke.
Now from experience, I will say right away, Scythe using the V-Trigger 2 from Gil, not usually the V-Trigger of choice, V-Trigger 1. But, both of Gil's V-Triggers do have their uses. One thing I will say, though, is Buff Cookie Please does take the first round. When we saw Scythe use V-Trigger 1, there was definitely some struggles trying to make it or convert it into big damage or really any kind of advantageous situation. So I'm going to be very interested to see how he's able to work the V-Trigger change into the set.
Right, and something you see from a lot of people as well is they might switch their V systems when they're fighting against Luke, because Luke is a very unique character in how you need to approach him. So that will happen every now and then. But I think for guild players, the more important part is usually that V skill 2, and oh, here we go, both Loki Please in the corner. Excuse me, I think he actually goes by M. Back throw. Yeah. Oh, that V skill.
Oh no. Oh, but no quick rise either. It happens to the best of us. Dropping the combo, but it was a knockdown previously. Quick rise and no punish.
Yeah, it happened.
Right back in the blender. Yeah,
you don't expect that to drop very often. It's one of those things where you just have to get used to the idea of getting up no matter what. Yeah. But Scythe was not ready, and it didn't pan out for him. I gotta say, I've gotten really tired of seeing that Luke end screen.
That's true. I think his win pose in Street Fighter 6, it's a lot more funny. So.
Oh yeah, okay. Nice DP, chasing it with the shoulder, and the meaty into the target combo.
This will be scaled by quite a bit, so there's not really a chance it's gonna kill, but still a lot of damage. Oh, this time gets the punish on the drop DP.
Yeah, you're gonna get to see that V trigger you were talking about. What's it gonna be? Trap. Just V shifts out.
V shift, but walked it down. Scythe did not leave themselves open.
Yeah, Luke really close to getting that critical art. There it is. One hit will kill.
Oh, there it is. Nice use of the feature, but the rising upper. Oh my god.
Yeah, just rising, man. And I like the fact that both Goki Please was just crouching the whole time, just waiting to the last absolute moment to get that punch. Perfect timing there. Now just stalking Gil. Gil's just using those fireballs to try and keep him out. These guys are just poking back and forth at each other. It's hilarious. Crouching medium kick, button for button. They're just mirroring each other at the moment.
Oh, found the jab.
Yeah, 3 from Gil, 3 from Luke. No confirm.
Big crush counter. This should do quite a bit of damage in the corner as well. Spends the CA.
Yeah, just wants to guarantee the big life lead. I get the mindset. At this point, all you can really do is gain more resources as Luke, and you get that V trigger. Gil is kind of stuck full screen. Okay, back throw. Here's the chance.
Online for M. Oh, hang on. Big activate. Yeah, right into the target combo. That's all you need.
Yeah, and again, for most characters, typically cashing out that CA early, not that good of an idea, but Luke's V-Trigger is particularly good at closing out rounds. So Luke is one of the few characters in this game that can kind of rely on that V-Trigger to end the round properly. And also just the activation points are so good that they're going to be converted no matter what. So yeah, just good awareness from M, just keeping that in mind. Oh, what just happened?
M left because the lobby was first to 2. I'm out of here.
It's hilarious how fast M put good games in the chat, in the lobby chat. I didn't even see it happen. It was just there and out.
To ABT in the chat. West Coast starts at 8 p.m. PST.
8 p.m. PS.
You can register pretty much up until the event starts. So if you want to get in on the action, feel free to do that.
Yeah, and if you didn't register this week, there's always next week. If I'm not mistaken, outside of unique situations, this is a weekly event. So if you guys are interested in joining, there is East Coast and West Coast. All the rules are on the Smash GG. You see the link right there. All right, looks like we have a switch to G. I actually really like this pick from Scythe. G's one of the few characters that can kind of, what do they call it, like an equalizer, right? It doesn't really matter how bad the matchup is. You really just need one good situation. I like the idea.
Yeah, and we're no strangers seeing Scythe playing G as well and having some moderate success with it. So not out of the question that we could be seeing the same here.
Like the retaliation there from M. Stand light punch. Oh, the nice conversion there with the low forward.
Oh no!
Wrong V skill there from M. That was not his intention. I think M intended to get V skill too. Because of the lobby change, I don't think M had that adjusted.
Oh, that's true. I didn't even think about that.
Nice. Okay, well, M still, even with the V skill blunder there, looking pretty comfortable regardless. Scythe just having a really hard time getting things started.
Oh, nice denies the level up from G. Able to keep the pressure on as well. M doing really good at just sticking right into Scythe's face.
Yeah, just staying right outside of the danger zone and then just punishing. Oh, spectator mode has been halted. I'm wondering if maybe we're a little bit behind and the round is over, or did something happen?
We might be having some CFN issues. Oh, Scythe's out of the lobby.
Yeah, so I'm wondering a little bit there. Maybe the set was done. Well, M is still in the lobby. Yeah, M is still in the lobby. I mean, considering how fast M left the first time, I'm pretty sure if the set was over, M would not be in there.
Let's see, waiting for a update from Scythe here.
Scythe said in the Twitch chat, CFN, I got kicked.
It's all good. Okay, so looking like potential DQ.
I mean, I'm fine with running that last game anyways. I honestly, I was doing some other stuff. I don't recall how close it was or anything.
Well, it was pretty decent. I think the round was just picking up. M is still in the lobby, so looks like M may be down. Just depends on Scythe. Scythe, if you're still there, do you want to go that last round again, or do you want to call it?
Looks like I haven't expressly said it in the Discord, but it looks like they're game.
Okay.
Yep.
Looks like we're good to go. Okay, perfect. Awesome. I think M was in the middle of a stand medium punch target combo with punish when that happened.
Yeah, I got kicked like twice in like 2 hours from CFN tonight.
Okay, so it's one of those CFN time periods.
Yeah, hopefully that's the last one tonight. We'll see.
Street Fighter 6 save us all.
We'll see.
I might have only one tournament of beta online experience, but I didn't get kicked from that one. I don't think anyone else did either, so clearly it's already superior.
Well, we'll see whenever the servers are actually being maxed out with the high population density, but for right now, at the very least, I'm impressed with how consistent it was. I'm just hoping that it can hold on to that integrity. Oh, look at these jabs from M, just pestering from this distance.
Oh, into the EX Flash Knuckle, hang on. Still in the corner, and one good opening is going to be the round once again. Oh, the stun will definitely do it, yeah.
There you go. And I actually respect M sticking with the V skill, knowing that that is what was picked the first time. That's honor.
Oh, what a back fist. Might be able to get something started here. No, just goes right back to neutral.
Yeah, this is so neutral intensive. Oh, the misconfirm.
Oh no! Oh, but no punish either.
Punish. Scythe definitely needed that. Now M switches sides. A character with really good anti. I think Scythe is just really overwhelmed at the moment.
Oh no! Once again with the same mistake with the V skill.
Yeah, I don't know if M's just not used to using this V skill or if it was intentional as a pick.
Classic EX dash low V trigger activate and the party has been started.
And trying to jump out. Good defense there. One hit away. Both these players can win right now. And there we go.
Oh, and the rock smasher.
Gets the job done every time. And yeah, there we go. M takes it 3-0. And there's that screen.
Classic, yeah.
I hate it so much.
It's go time.
Cool. So did Scythe play Akuma before?
I want to
let's
say yes, like quite a while ago, but lately it's only been those two characters, Gil and G.
Interesting. So yeah, that would be interesting. That would mean they both mained the same character at one point, because M was an Akuma player before switching to Luke later on.
I also played Urian at one point, didn't they?
Yeah, I remember the Urian.
I feel like that too. We saw from them when they entered last year, and the last time last tournament we had, they played Urian for like a game or two.
Gotcha. Well, looks like we're going to have Antony with a very strong Ken from the West Coast. I believe I've seen Antony in quite a few top 8s and winning a few tournaments online. I don't know if I've seen anything offline per se. I kind of feel like I have, but Anthony's going to be going up against Wessdance.
Yeah, they're a Canadian boy. Plays at Alex.
I see. Okay.
Just waiting on them to show up. Yeah, I'm pretty sure these two have played before. Oh, he's in ranked. That's probably what's up.
Oh no.
So we are at the mercy of whatever is happening there. Yeah. I want to say these two. Oh, they're there. These two have fought before, but Antony, typically gets it. He's just, other than M, he's kind of the dominant force here on the West Coast.
Oh, I see. Okay, cool.
Him and Matoha, whenever they show up.
Yeah, Matoha did show up that one time. I do miss seeing his Balrog. It's just so precise, and he just has an immense amount of game knowledge. It's really nuts to watch him.
Yeah, precise is a great word.
Just I'm taking some notes, then I just realized that Scythe switched from Gil to G, just taking out the ill. It's hilarious.
And I mean, Akuma in Japan.
Alex is not showing up.
He's fixing his trailer right now. Oh my god!
Alex? He had to warm up,
I totally forgot about this, but I'm sure Sniffles remembers this. I made the joke about Alex being 17 because they actually went back and retconned it. He's not 17 anymore. Like they changed that as of this week.
Oh yeah. What did it say before? Oh.
He was 17 years old previously, but now he's somewhat older.
I see. That makes perfect sense. That is a normal 17-year-old looking man.
Oh, that's the common opinion. Yes, very normal 17-year-old.
I mean, that's what I looked like at 17. Totally.
100%. Yeah, I think we all look like that at 17. That's just the norm.
Anyways,
the broken knees and everything.
Oh, nice stun gun.
Antony taking the first round, but it was actually quite close. Sometimes I get caught too much up in the bit,
EX stomp, that's gonna be plus dash for just in case. I like that. Oh, EX elbow in neutral.
EX elbow, yeah.
It's my cost. Oh, okay, there we go. Interesting jump tops with it from Antony.
Oh no, hang on.
Yeah, this is V-Trigger 1. Antony being extremely careful, does has the CA. Oh, what is going on?
No, hang on. Should be able to spend the bar and get the round. Yes, sir. EX backdrop. More than enough to take it. Yeah, it's a couple of uncharacteristic drops here from
Yeah.
Antony. Input errors as well.
Oh, I'm wondering if it was an input error. I was just wondering whatever Antony was trying to actually input with the CA on board. But picking it up pretty quick already. Spends the bar. EX elbow again in neutral, but no punish. No big punish at least. EX Tatsu this time into the corner. Forward throw. Here he goes. The Ken game. It's time to guess. I like that from Antony. Just backs off. Doesn't want to deal with the activation. Light elbow.
Ooh, found the light. Oh, another EX slash elbow from Wessdance, but again, not a big punish.
Yeah, I'm wondering if maybe Antony is not aware of the frame data on that.
Oh, hang on, this might stun. Yes, it does.
It does
oh
stun.
no.
It's going to be a lot of damage. Alex does hurt. It's going to be one guess for games. Antony, what are you going to do? EXDP!
Oh, EXDP, and it's Wessdance taking game 1.
Oh, there you go. Wessdance coming to play. That rank match definitely had Wessdance warm.
As soon as I saw the EX backdrop was about to stun, I was worried. And I had good reason to worry.
Yeah, so far so good for Wessdance. Antony just letting those EX elbows go through without getting a big punish on them. I'm wondering, again, does Antony not know about the -20 essentially that is that move?
I think, yeah, -20. I think it's like -19 specifically, but it is around that range. Like, you can get pretty much anything you want as a punish, so long as it's not a jump in.
See, it's one of those moves you don't, it's like, I don't even want to remember the number. It's like, it's weird.
Now, one thing I will say is that we have been seeing what confirm right into the heavy elbow. One thing I did want to say earlier is that we did see Wessdance is starting to use light flash drop a little bit more neutral here compared to previously. Very good against characters with strong fireballs.
That is true. I've noticed a lot of Alex players start using that tactic more and more, and I'm liking it. Wessdance a little bit far back on the health, but we saw last round a comeback.
That's true, and Thomas did say, always gotta play for the clip, and
that is true. He's trying to put you on Twitter.
that's exactly what Wessdance does, and now with V-Trigger activated, oh, it was so tense, but the EX Fireball does take the round.
Yeah, EX Fireball, really good tool for Shotos to close out rounds extremely fast, strings to hurt blocks. Ooh.
Oh no, the anti whiffs, and that's Antony special, really, just making anti-air's whiff using all the tricky jump-in tools that Ken has.
Yeah, if you're gonna play against a Ken player using Alex, you gotta be on point. But it is very difficult if you don't have those EX knee drops. Top again, you pointed that out. Ooh, there we go, the medium kick windshield wiper.
BT activate, but the lead is already too far gone. Too insurmountable.
Evens it out 1-1. I would really like to see what would happen if Wessdance did more EX elbows wherever it seemed like there were gaps. I just want to see if Antony actually does get a big punish on them, because if Antony doesn't punish those, that's a lot of leeway you have as an Alex player. You
yeah,
do quite a bit, yeah.
Round 1.
Can threaten armor with low risk. Nice DP. Antony usually on point with those. And the chase down.
Back throw right to the corner. Ken classic.
Yeah, and now Ken does have that conversion with the stand roundhouse. Doesn't need to confirm into the V skill anymore.
Oh, what a whiff punish in the light chop there.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, Wessdance, while putting it to good effect, not really being very precise on the late flash chop placements.
Yeah, I mean, we're getting hits, right? Antony is getting hit. It's just not really amounting to much in the end. And Antony, again, with the medium kick, those have been hitting pretty much 100% of the time. Pressuring in the corner now. This is not where you want to be against Ken early in the round, and this is exactly why. Resets into a throw.
Putting on this activate could be huge. Big side switch. Oh, what a V-shift.
Oh, just charges it. The Alex online special doesn't work out. Antony's been around this block for a bit. going to take a little bit more than that to catch him off guard. I will say, though, it's one of those things. I think Anthony was already in V trigger. Or was there any V skill, any V meter left? I don't know if I remember, but in this season, that V trigger is much weaker now, just because, at least using it in that fashion, because V shift exists. There's no longer a 50-50. Even though it kind of wasn't before with the throw, the delayed throw, if you timed it. Now it's just much worse.
Ooh. Jumps right into Fireball to start the game. I like the use of just standing back and hitting the V skill. Free V meter. And already has 1 bar up, and you could very well be seeing 2 V triggers from Wessdance. Already has it up.
That is true, but Alex is not the type to be able to use it twice without killing his opponent.
Oh, sweep, no punish.
Yeah, threaten and sweep. You can't commit to punishing that sweep because Alex might go for the V trigger. It is scary. Nice there. The corner carry again. Is it going to be throw or not? It is going to be
yes,
throw.
It is.
The barrel roll backwards into the game set point. Right now, if I'm Wessdance, I'm just thinking about what can I do to make this go my way, because again, Wessdance is getting the hits. It's just not amounting to much. I think Anthony's just getting those clean hits that lead into a lot in the corner carry as well. DP. And just as I was talking about, here comes the corner. Wessdance has to guess.
Oh, V-shift, big punish. Still in the corner. V-reverse blocked as well. It's looking like all Antony.
Yeah, it's not working today for Wessdance. The DP again. Anthony just waited for that forever as well. Oh, and that's going to be a lot of damage. I don't think it's going to quite kill.
But really, at this point, any kind of damage is going to take it for Antony. And the low strung, the EX Tatsu is all it takes. Three straight.
Clean. I like that. Yeah, I mean, Wessdance was looking really strong that first game. I love the adjustments from Antony. They're just reducing the risk, cleaning up on those punishes. That's what happened the first game, right? The punishes weren't really there that much. So later on, we saw those medium kicks confirmed into the heavy kick target combo. We saw the stand fiercest, and even at the end of the crouch medium punch into the EX Tatsu, we're not seeing those drops anymore into like the heavy Tatsus that were coming out of nowhere. So that was really good adjustments there from Antony. But Wessdance was playing extremely well. So it's just one of those things. It's how do you get the big hits, and that's kind of hard when you find against someone who's playing like Antony was.
Could not have said that better myself.
Oh boy, looks like we got another Luke player.
Yes.
Oh, don't sound too excited.
They were saying how they were like getting ready to be get washed, but like Knuckleberry's a very an even opponent for them. They're about the same rank, so I think this will be maybe we'll get a game 4, game 5 here. Having
played both of them somewhat frequently, I would say yes, that these two are quite even in skill. Epic Pumpkin, I've been playing with him quite a bit, actually. There's a frequenter in the Pacific Northwest Street Fighter servers, so
Epic Pumpkin.
Exchanged words, exchanged hands.
Exchange hands. I like that.
Hater? You can't call me a hater. I'm trying to talk you up.
For one second, I thought Nightbot was the one that said hater.
Yo, man,
I gone rogue.
I kind of want to like set up Nightbot to just randomly say that now. Like,
you do have the power.
I just take a clip and then say hater. It's like, wait, what happened?
Oh, hang on. We're seeing Ryu from Knuckleberry.
So we got the berries versus the pumpkins. What is going on? What is happening? These names are always so funny to me when people name themselves around food.
Well, I don't blame anybody for doing that because food is in fact delicious.
It is, yes.
You know, it's also delicious. This set.
It is true.
Oh, what a whip punish to start off. As soon as we get out of the fast forwarding.
Yeah. Knuckleberry is dressed in the color of a berry. I think that's a pun.
You'd think, but actually Knuckleberry, like 99% of the time we see the Nikali
Oh, interesting. So this is a new one. Well,
Ryu is definitely a surprise pick.
I see. I have heard through the grapevine, especially if these two have played before, I've heard through the grapevine that Ryu is a good pick to combat Luke. So far, it's looking good.
I'll actually go ahead and tell y'all, Knuckleberry's not completely new to Ryu. He has played Ryu in the past. I've played his Ryu a bunch. But it is fresh coming back to it recently. It's been Nakali for a long while.
I see. Well,
Oh, what a deep jump in.
a much better picking the right tool for the job at the moment. Knuckleberry and the back throw takes the first game very convincingly as well.
Oh yeah, pretty much everything that game just went Knuckleberry's way. Found a lot of nice jump-ins and anti-airs right back as well. Just seemed a step above that whole first game.
Yeah, I want to see what Epic Pumpkin is going to bring to the table this time. I mean, Luke, not a character that that lacks options, right? If you're paying attention, you could definitely make some stuff happen. But again, Ryu's just a toughie in this matchup. Nice buffer.
Oh, big jump in.
Oh,
Right to the corner we go, and a block DP. This could be huge.
and it is. Is it one more guess? Text to throw. Oh yeah, and the space trap. Epic Pumpkin looking like this might be the round. One more, and it is.
Oh, spends it all. What a juggle. Squeezes every last point of damage out of the combo. Takes that first round.
Yeah.
And now Ryu's in the nude.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. I mean, that's what we got to do sometimes.
Well, risky charge up the V-scale just barely gets away with it.
Yeah, I'm liking the green from Epic Pumpkin. That pumpkin is raw. EX Fireball. No DP there from Knuckleberry. Nice there with the EX DP. Yeah, look at that. The frame trap in the corner. The adjustments from Epic Pumpkin. Looking powerful right now. Instant retaliation evens it out 1-1. Yeah, and I was talking about that, right? Luke has the options. If you're paying attention, if you're willing to make the changes, it can happen pretty fast. And there you go. Epic Pumpkin was just really on point there. I like this green on Luke. Looks good.
Round one.
Yeah, it's not bad. I mean, when it's just like, you know, trunks, like, you can make a lot of colors work.
Yeah, I do think the tights might be too much with the green. I think that's way too much green.
Actually, yeah. I draw the line at the green tattoos.
Looks like a Jolly Rancher.
You're actually really right.
Oh, the EXDP does work out. Jump light punch. Get an EX Fireball, pushes Luke into the corner. Looks like the retaliation.
No anti-air, butt text the throw, but another one right after. Ooh. Blocks then right into the fireball and drops the guard for just a second, and that's all you need. Oh, big plus frames. Oh, but it still finds a hit out of it. Oh, what a whiff punish. And right now it is all looking Knuckleberry into the corner, but with V-trigger available, yep, activates it.
Okay, Epic Pumpkin trying to make this comeback though. Does have the resources. We've seen Luke can hit hard. Just chipping down slowly, but I like this from Knuckleberry, just not overextending, letting that V timer go down. And there's the Shoryu.
That does kill the V-trigger as well.
I like that check. And a whiff punish. That was perfectly spaced too. Not only that was perfectly spaced, it was like it clipped the facial hair on Ryu's eyebrows.
Yeah, that like
was
grazed his pecs.
Yeah, that was perfectly spaced. And the stand fierce to the button choice. They're good stuff there from Knuckleberry. And Knuckleberry is going up to the final game potentially.
Round 1.
Oh no, you did not say time to fight in the chat. Somebody ban that man. I know it's his channel, but ban him anyway.
I even went through the extra effort to like go for the different levels, the
Okay,
different
okay,
pitches.
I saw. Okay, the Tatsu, medium. Okay, so far this round's looking pretty even, but the jump, Knuckleberry, what's it gonna be?
Oh my god, the DP on their recovery.
Ooh, and the retaliation. Yeah, again, why not? It's time to fight.
It was time to fight. You were totally right.
Yeah, and Knuckleberry is gonna be going on now to set point. Nice jump there. Epic Pumpkin trying to turn it up a bit.
No perfect knuckle, and that actually could have been the huge difference maker as Knuckleberry able to get the V trigger up.
Yeah. Oh, no crosscut DP there as you typically would see from Shotos, but does get the trip guard. That's gonna be a lot of damage, but not even that he needs all that much damage. Gonna even out the rounds. Looking to make the set 2-2.
Oh yeah. Getting a DP punish with that low health. Really anything will work. Anyone can cook.
That is true. Anyone can cook, and right now Epic Pumpkin is cooking in this corner. Trying to make the berry sandwich. What do you make with berries? Jam? That really looks like jam.
Into the corner. Oh, no anti-air out. Now Epic Pumpkin has a great chance.
Nice ants here with the crouch heavy punch. Yeah, these stand like it's been working out very well for Knuckleberry.
Oh yeah. Oh, what a punish too on the target combo. Hang on. Feature activate. Interesting to know V skill up too. So really anyone like Heavy Knuckle start the party.
Yeah, if Knuckleberry does get one hit now, he can finish it off with the critical art. Oh, but pushes a button. That is plus.
Oh, yes, I was gonna say I was thinking maybe he'd just like mash super DP, counter hit on something. But
Yeah.
the V skill charge does give you that level 2 knuckle right away.
It's one of those things. If you're not paying attention, Luke can get you, just sleeping a little bit there. And I think Knuckleberry just wasn't either not aware or wasn't really paying attention that much, or maybe it was just a risk, right? Maybe Knuckleberry was just okay with that risk. Okay, nice jump, medium punch. Oh, makes the fierce whiff, but no whiff punish there. Jumps in.
Oh, no punish on the sweep.
The baits from Knuckleberry have actually been really good there, but just not capitalizing too much, but it's still been working out. Well, not for long. It's gonna be DP just goes for the damage.
V skill and V trigger up now for Epic Pumpkin. Oh,
Nice.
what a jump in.
Yeah, both these players have had a really good sense of when to jump on each other. Gear reversal, not wanting to risk anything. Oh, but a jump heavy kick again.
Oh, went for the medium knuckle there. Just try to get the setup with the jump.
Tries for the EX fireball, but gets stuffed out by the V trigger. Oh, again, the jumps are working out so much. That's plus.
So many best friends. Oh, the trade.
Goes for the DP, but doesn't work out. I think that that may have been a light DP. But
I think so.
Going out now to set point for Epic Pumpkin from the back foot. Dashes under. That is plus. This time gets respected. Knuckleberry doesn't want to risk it. DP looking for it this time. Yeah, the jumps again. Look at all these buttons getting strung together. Checking in with the stand light kick, but doesn't lead to anything. Again, activate. Oh, that's gonna be an activation.
Oh, hang on.
It's gonna kill.
Oh no.
Oh, not quite. If Knuckleberry's gonna do anything, he needs to do it now. This is his last chance. No DP.
Oh, but just the throw.
And Epic Pumpkin is gonna take it 3-2 against Knuckleberry. Generally, the whole time a pretty close set, just going back and forth and adapting to each other. But in the end, Epic Pumpkin was just one step ahead.
It's go time.
We got them in our favorites. We're good to go. Great. Now kick them.
I'm surprised that set went by so fast. I didn't realize we were even in game 5.
Yeah, it was going. They were going pretty deep. Both players were really adjusting quickly, and so there was just a rapid pace of trying to establish dominance. All right, and speaking of dominance, Ouija Plus, typically a player that I've seen play Rashid. I have seen the Lucia every now and then, but Rashid is what I think Ouija Plus is known for, and that is someone who likes to press the dominance on the opponent, just because I think, well, first off, it's a Rashid thing more than likely, but it's that V skill as well. I think Ouija Plus is one of the best about using the wall and just using that air movement to confuse the opponent. But is it even going to be Rashid? Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, classic Rashid outfit with the, was that like a dirty red?
Yeah.
It's
Something along those lines.
a really dirty red.
I am Rashid of the
Mud
Turbulent
red, yeah, that's what we're calling it. We're going to name it
Remember
Mud
the
red.
name well. Round 1. Fight.
You were definitely spot on earlier when you were talking about Ouija being some of the best to use the wall. And really any of these kinds of like mix-ups using Rashid's just incredible movement. Ouija's got many tricks in the old bag.
That is true. Definitely seen it firsthand. So this is an interesting matchup. Karen against Rashid. Because Karen is a very solid character in neutral, and Rashid is as well. And Rashid, though, likes to approach in so many aerial ways. Karen is pretty good at stopping it, but right now it's not looking like that's the case. The war. There it is.
Oh yeah, that's such a classic. The low wall jump down.
Yeah. That's, yeah, again, Ouija Plus, one of the best at using that wall. If you're in there, just get out. Just get out. It's not worth staying there. Using the tornado shot to push to the corner.
Cradly in the corner, but oh, nice escape. And uses the meter to get the side switch.
Nice whiff punish there from Cradly. It goes for the shimmy, but of course Ouija Plus is in the air.
Oh, nice block in the Veerverse too. Now it's all Ouija, what a check.
Nice check there. Ouija pushing a little bit too hard. Oh, that's going to be a cross counter. It's going to be no credit card. Just goes for the Oki. One clean hit, though. This could be really bad.
Oh yeah, oh my god, just goes in with the raw mixer. What a counter hit confirmed though. Cradly taken around.
Yeah, even it out. 1-1 rounds.
Final round.
And like I was saying, Karen, not a type of character you can really push your luck too much on. Karen, way too equipped to deal with any kind of sporadic movement. Oh, speaking of.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, and I like it there from Cradly, just making sure to hit the crouch heavy punch, but Ouija Plus did find a way in. The reversal. Smart move. Oh, just a little bit late. And didn't opt to go for the Rasenha first, but does wake up and gets the check. Like staggers.
Interesting note, Cradly does not have the V trigger on deck now. Oh, just use the Veerverse though.
Yeah,
Ouija able to get the V trigger out.
Yeah, Karen doesn't really have that much of a need for a V-Trigger. I do agree with that decision. Rather survive than try to make a comeback. Oh, but right now spends it. Was a little bit unfounded. The DP. V-shift.
Oh, make sure it doesn't kill yet, but 2 bars? Oh, no.
Yeah, and this time the challenge from Cradly doesn't work out. I like that from Ouija Plus, just really pushing and pushing. And we talked about this. Ouija will push as much as you allow. It's not like a thing that that can't be changed, as some people would think. Ouija specifically plays as much as is allowed. So I found that pretty interesting for a Rashid player, just because Rashid has so much allowance. But yeah, at the end there, Cradly was just not ready to deal with that pressure. It just didn't pan out. Ouija is looking for just one mistake. There it is. Again, we're back in this corner. Nice jump out, but you're right back in.
What a trade. Oh, whiff punish in the sweep. Gets a little bit of ground, but Ouija said get right back in the corner. Ooh, all about finding a way to escape there, and Cradly could not find one. Taking that back throw and taking the L.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. Stand medium punch counter hit will combo into the EX shot. Now Cradly is in the corner again. The spinning mixer whiff punish. Nice check. Those have been working out pretty well for the most part.
Oh no! Blocked Tanko and good punish from Ouija right back in the corner.
The cross up on the wall jump again.
Another set of mix-ups. Ouija, too many layers to that.
Yeah, definitely too many things to look for. You don't know if it's going to be a wall jump, not a wall jump. Do you commit to the crouch fierce? Do you not? Do you try and get out? It's all risky. And Ouija Plus is mixing it up enough, no pun intended, to just make it really hard for Cradly. And yeah, that's potentially now at the point where if Cradly needs to make something happen right now. Ouija Plus just needs one more game to win the set. Here we go. Carry to the corner again. All of these rounds, for the most part, have all ended up with Cradly being in the corner instantly. Crouching heavy punch. Interesting decision. Oh, the preparedness.
What an air-to-air.
Done. Perfect. All right, and now that is set point for Ouija Plus.
Round 2. Fight.
The preparation, like, just think about how much readiness you have to be ready for that. Ouija Plus just proving again that the air zone is the Rashid zone. It's constantly there to confirm. Side switch. Yeah, these staggers aren't hitting.
Oh, the corpse hop with the light eagle spike, but not much out of it. Gets V-shifted.
Oh, tries for the EX Tenko, but no punish on the
no
EX
punish
spike.
either side.
Okay, now both just poking with medium kicks, poking with medium punches. Okay, Ouija Plus forces the way in. Oh, and that's gonna be a counter hit. No, quite. Almost dead. Ouija Plus just needs one more.
Yeah, anything's gonna kill at this point. A lot of work to go. Hang on, this could be the start of something.
Yeah. Ouija Plus will try and jump more than likely. There it is. Yeah, and it does work out. Yeah, Cradly doesn't quite know how to deal with that, and to be fair, it is quite tough. Ouija Plus takes it 3-0. Boom. Dab.
It's go time.
All right, yeah, there we go. That's pretty much the pace I would expect to see from Ouija Plus. That's pretty much what it looks like. Every time I see Ouija Plus play, it's just wall jump, gets back in, wall jump. It's one of the most, I would say, one of the most impressive Rashid players, at least at this time online, that I've seen with the capacity and the capability of getting in that often.
Oh yeah, the absolute sticking power of Ouija is definitely #1 strength as a player. being able to abuse layers and layers of mix-ups, even on like the higher placing competitors here in these brackets. Can't defend at all. And really, it depends more on preventing the situations from starting in the first place.
That is true. And Ouija Plus is going to be moving on to play against Wessdance. That'll be
a fun one.
Yeah, that'll be an interesting one. Wessdance. I think Alex is going to be tough. I have seen Ouija Plus go up against an Alex player before in bracket, and it just seemed really tough for Alex to keep track of things, just because Alex has slow normals. The anti-airs aren't the most intuitive outside of the EX knee drop, so it can be kind of difficult for you to keep track of what options you should use where. So I would like to see how Wessdance deals with just the overall hyperactive movement from Ouija Plus.
You mentioned the EX knee smash there, and one thing to note is that if you do have that, you can interrupt almost any cancel from like into the EX whirlwind shot, or any whirlwind shot for that matter. So if you ever try to gamble with it and you're ready for it, you can always EX knee smash to interrupt it.
Interesting. That's actually very good to know. That's very good to know. So that would essentially mean pretty much any cancel from Rashid is probably safe to just do EX. So why not?
Yes. The one exception to that rule is a point blank stand heavy punch into EX whirlwind.
Interesting. If they're that close, I'm assuming you're just jabbing them. Though.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
I don't think I've ever seen a Rashid player do it that close. That'd be like, okay, just go ahead and back throw me is what you're saying. Well, I think the gap is smaller than that, but yeah, just jab me. Oh, cool. So we got Scythe back in here. So we're going to have Scythe going up against Epic Pumpkin. Scythe previously played Gil and then G, and then Epic Pumpkin played Luke.
Oh, Luke, yeah. It'll be interesting to see who Scythe picks, especially for this first game, because Epic Pumpkin not the most consistent in attendance.
So not too much data. I see.
Exactly, yeah.
Okay, let's see what we got. Yeah, no surprises there. Instantly, Scythe going straight to the Gil and Epic Pumpkin. Excuse me. That's a tongue twister for me for some reason. Epic Pumpkin. It's going straight to the Luke. So we're seeing in the chat they fight each other all the time. If I'm in the right spot.
Huh.
Oh, nice cross up there into a target combo. Retaliation. Oh, here we go.
Big jump in, yeah.
Oh, there we go. Instantly, but doesn't extend the combo any further than that. The retribution not paying too much dividends. Does have the corner though. Slowly giving the space up. I don't know if it's going to be a good idea. Big Pumpkin charges the V skill. Now it's even in health. Yeah, again with the V trigger 2 you were talking about before, it looks like it might just be a pick for the night.
That is true. Hang on. Oh, Luke Frozen gets the retribution. This should be it with the juggle. Yes, it is.
I guess to be fair, it is Luke again, right? So maybe it is a Luke.
Same matchup. Oh, big meaty elbow. Oh, but the back throw. Hang on. This could be big for Scythe, but no! EXTP out.
Yeah, the corner pressure here. Oh, the V break. Yeah, this time though, Scythe is sitting on that V skill too, and still not being used.
That is true.
Yeah, even in the previous set, we didn't see it get used at all.
Big V trigger activating really anything, especially with these juggles, could be it, but no.
Again, another person getting got by the heavy knuckle charged. Nice DP.
Big DP, but 1 HP left.
Yeah, didn't do the heavy version, but doesn't matter. Yep, goes full screen. Again, that V-trigger, one of the best at closing out matches from anywhere on the screen. Epic Pumpkin, even it out, 1 round apiece. Oh, almost gets the conversion. Here we go. Someone's paying attention, gets to punish there with the cross light punch. Nice jump. Checks the knee and goes in there with the EX knee drop. Just backs away again. Not wanting to be anywhere near Luke at the moment. Dashes under. Oh, I see. Maybe Scythe just trying to use the ice balls to try and set up a trap.
Oh, this activate could be big.
Jumps out. Yep, that could be some match of knowledge. That is plus. Oh, so the parry!
The parry! Oh, no! The Larry misses. Epic Pumpkin still alive and has the V-trigger.
This is scary. Scythe cannot make a mistake right now. Oh, but spends the meter. Loses. Oh,
enough.
I don't know if I agree with the decision from Epic Pumpkin. That was pretty much the entirety of your leverage. Was that meter there? That one hit that could kill from anything. Quite unfortunate there though. But Scythe keeping the composure, taking the throw, not willing to die, at least not on that hill, and takes the first game. Okay, good check though with the cross light punch.
I know Epic Pumpkin did mention in the chat earlier, ooh, nice buffer, nice damage too. Did say in the chat earlier that they do play each other quite a bit, and I think we're seeing some decisions in the set that otherwise might be seen as a little strange. However, when you play against somebody so many times, eventually...
Yeah, it starts to look questionable. Decisions don't make sense, but that made perfect sense. Jumping over the ice, flaring the ice ball and taking the round. I will say this too, the V trigger hasn't really paid too much dividends for Scythe. It seems, as we were talking about, Epic Pumpkin seems to be really familiar with how to deal with it. Oh, just a little bit too late there on the throw and a little bit far away. Forward throw. Oh, the dash, stand medium punch.
Lariat puts him in the corner. Oh, hang on. Oh, the trade leads into that juggle. That was very creative.
Yeah, it's one of those things, man. Guild players are particularly good at just converting things that don't even make sense. It's like they're always ready.
Oh, and there it is again. Oh, but this time the Lariat didn't connect. Could have been a CA afterwards too, but...
Yeah, even when it's a drop, it's a setup. You're fighting Gil. Gotta be careful. V-break. Oh, the parry!
Parry, hang on. This could be big into the CA. Is it going to kill? I don't think so.
I don't think this is going to be quite death, but I think Scythe is okay with this. Just going to hold the screen control.
Yeah, but yeah, anything now is going to kill. Even just a medium button's going to do it.
That is true, and there
it is.
Just like you called it, the roundhouse medium kick. And Scythe, from 1 round down, is going to take this game pretty convincingly as well. That whole sequence was just really impressive. There was the whiff elbow rush that you talked about. And it's one of those things where I'm still to this day not sure if the Guild players are dropping it, because they all do the same thing after they hit medium punch. People get countered. So I don't know if it's a setup or if it's a drop, but it doesn't look like a drop to me at this point. I think it's intentional.
Round 1. Fight.
I think it's a bit of both. I think if it hits high enough, the Lariat does actually like hit, but if it doesn't, then you're still plus. So.
Right.
Oh, hang on.
Uh-oh. The corner traps for Guild. They can be scary if you don't have health or stun. There he is. Is it going to be Retribution? No, it just saves it all.
Turn the meter, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, call out. Goes for the knee drop again. Doesn't find it though.
Scary though. Oh, the jab checks it. It is scary to try and challenge after the knee drop, depending on how it hits. You don't want to deal with that parry. It's terrifying. But so far, Scythe has proven to be a pretty stable player. I don't think the Scythe is the type to force the hand that much. Activate. Is anything gonna come off this? The back throw. That's huge.
Back throw into the corner, but Epic Pumpkin with the Uno reverse card sends Scythe right back into the corner. This throw should do it. Yes, it does.
Yes, it does. And Epic Pumpkin, again, on the verge of taking a game. Can it actually happen this time, though? Because Scythe has been so clutch with closing out these rounds.
Oh, yeah. Tried to go for the meaty elbow setup, but it's not Street Fighter 6 yet. It's not not as plus as you might think.
It's a little bit early. A few months too early. Oh, jump!
Big jump in. Oh, but doesn't get the link.
Yeah, look, again, just slightly off there. These aren't reaching. They're not converting, but it has the V trigger, forward throw. What is it going to be? The V shift and the throw tech.
So plus frames all right into the CA.
This is gonna even it out. Yeah, it's gonna even it out. Now both these players are gonna have one chance.
Chase down with double dash, but it doesn't kill quite yet.
No DP anti-air, no anti-air at all. The EX fireball, even. The V trigger is on deck. Does activate.
And there's
attempts the DP, but doesn't work out. I wonder if that was the heavy DP.
I think it was the heavy.
Yeah, and it didn't work out at all. There we go. Scythe again, clutch, closes the round out, closes the game out, and the set 3-0. So clean. Got to give credit to Epic Pumpkin was playing very well. We saw a lot of those interactions where it seemed like they were just in each other's brains. It was just making decisions that didn't really make sense on the surface level, but just to them it looked like it made sense, and then it would come right back after with Epic Pumpkin pushing low forward on pretty much on wake up, but just knew it was going to work out. The V triggers didn't even work against Epic Pumpkin at all. I don't think we saw. Did we see a single setup work? I think by the end of it, Scythe just kind of stopped doing them.
Yeah, pretty much just relied on the other ice attack, which name I don't remember. But
yeah, just kind of relied on the activation, relied on the control of the V trigger and the back throw that one time that kind of it was pivotal. But I think Epic Pumpkin still won that round regardless with the jump out. But overall, it did seem like the V trigger just became more of a control clutch factor more than a mix-up factor.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I hate to put it this way, but V-Shift will definitely do that.
There are ways to bait it. I think it's one of those things that maybe they're too deep into the hole of the Yomi to where you don't even know what's going to happen anymore. But there are ways to bait the V-Shift, and yeah, V-Shift will do that. You are correct. It definitely destabilizes a lot of setups in this game. But moving ahead, looks like we're going to have that GG Plus versus Wessdance we're talking about.
Yeah, and speaking of being destabilized, Wessdance definitely throws caution to the wind. Puts everything on the line anytime he plays.
That's that Alex in the blood.
Oh yeah, 100%.
All right, so winner of this will be moving on to play against Scythe in loser semifinals.
Yes.
And the winner of that match will have the glorious prize of playing against the loser of Antony and M. Antony, excuse me, and M. Isn't that great? It's like, what do I get for winning? Oh, you gotta play these guys. Shit.
This is the hardships of double elimination brackets. Doesn't get any easier.
Yeah, the more you win, the tougher it gets. All right, here we go. We're going to have the Rashid, tried and true, going up against the Alex.
Tried and true as well. Wearing those yellow Crocs.
Yeah, Crocs. Oh no, I can't unsee it now. I always thought maybe like Tim's, you know, like maybe house shoes.
I mean, on his like normal costumes, definitely, but the tracksuit.
Yeah.
Oh, what a cross up! End goes low as well on the back throw. Ouija once again showing off all the different sides for the coin.
Yeah, Epic Pumpkin Tim's. Have you seen how big his feet are? All right, there we go. Ouija Plus takes the first one with a perfect, very convincingly in that corner. Again, it's one of those things. He's so good about securing that corner very early in the round.
Ooh, nice use of the low forward there.
Okay, EX elbow. You're not going to get away with that this time. The punish is there.
Oh. What a jump out, but now... Ouija retreating to that wall quite a bit.
Oh! Tries to go for the EX command throw, but doesn't work out. Now the corner is there. Ouija Plus. Gonna hold it. No DP anti-air. Chop. Activation right back at you. Oh, I like that trap into the corner. Clinging onto the wall again.
Oh, with the parry!
Oh!
Into the corner. Goes up to the wall this time. Still has the V trigger active.
Yeah, if Ouija Plus is not careful, it might be a Twitter clip. It is!
And it is! Into the EX air knee smash!
Oh, perfect.
Oh my god, all the parries!
Those parries were goated. And the clip is incoming. So is that EX head stomp. Okay, wall jump.
And I was going to say earlier before Wessdance graced us with the V-trigger comeback there. You see Ouija going for, like, just trying to go for just different jumps off the wall. And I think that's to bait out Alex crouch heavy punch and try to make it whiff, because there's a lot of whiff recovery on it. Even if you just MP land off the wall, if you can make that anti-air whiff, you can be a lot of trouble.
That is true, but so far not going for it. Playing it safe, playing it smart, but Ouija Plus is in there again. Heavy DP with the conversion.
Nice cancel slash elbow. Oh, not that time though. Back throw, not gonna do it quite yet. Oh, but another one. I think Ouija had a bit of PTSD there, and like saw the parries coming and was like, oh god, I gotta throw.
Yeah, definitely gotta respect those. I mean, at the very least, you can say Wessdance is not afraid to make you respect the parries. You kind of have to. You should be respecting those. So, good adjustment there from Ouija Plus, not wanting to get it on Twitter again. You only get, you know what? Once you get posted on Twitter once, you learn your lesson. That's the truth. You never get hit by it again.
Round one. Fight.
I think it's already too late. I'm like 99% sure I'm gonna see this clip on Twitter.
Yeah, but just
sometime in the next 7 days.
You might get me on one clip, but you're not getting me in the compilation. That's all I'm saying. All right, Ouija Plus pressuring in the corner.
Ooh, throw will stun. I don't know if this will do it. Oh, hang on.
Not quite. No, Rashid not exactly the type to dish out that much damage without V skill 2 and a clean hit. Oh, the parry!
Oh, no. Another parry.
Oh, the V shift!
It's the V shift. Hang on, this is one touch away from stun.
Do not DP. Okay, good.
Off the wall. Oh, and such a relief.
Yeah, and right there, you saw when I said don't DP, Wessdance really looking for it too. Just give it to me, please. I need you on another clip. Ouija Plus playing it patient, playing it smart. That was a risky V shift too from Ouija Plus.
Oh yeah.
Okay, the backdash. Yeah, there's that chop you were talking about. Definitely seen it more and more.
What a counter hit conversion. Right to the corner now. Right in Ouija's home. Off the wall. Oh, nice. Goes for the same side again twice. Wessdance blocking both of them, but now for the third time. Oh, no.
Throw bait. Look at this wall movement. Don't know if I'm watching Rashid or if I'm watching Prince of Persia. Oh, and the chase. Hyper bomb, power bomb. Which one is it gonna be? Ouija Plus.
Oh my god, are you kidding me again? EX head smash gets a stun.
Clean stuff there. Ouija Plus desperately trying to escape, but it's not working out today. Ends up twice on Twitter. Is there gonna be a third? The chat's excited, asking for the clips. Okay, we're going for the lariat. Stun gun didn't work out this time. Okay, jumps out. Plus trying to pressure her in there with the activation. More wall jumps, excuse me. Alright, here we go. It's time.
Let's check. Oh no. Can't be charging that V skill against Rashid.
Yeah, definitely gotta be careful though. Oh, tries for the sneaky stuff.
What a parry, but Alex is facing the wrong way. What are you doing?
Yeah, after that, you kind of have to cancel.
Oh no. He gets a grab as well. Turn around, Alex. It's the other way.
Rashid wins.
Yep, there we go. And yeah, Alex facing the wrong way does happen every now and then. You just have to make sure you cancel after you parry.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. I will say though, no matter how this goes, Wessdance has made quite the show. At least 2 clips for Twitter. Who really won, Who really won those 2 games?
That is true.
Round 1. Fight.
Okay, Wessdance wearing those Crocs, Capcom Cup Classic colors.
Ooh, anti-air in one throw, and suddenly we're all the way in the corner.
That is how it goes. VG Plus is pretty good about it. Counter hit.
Into some big damage as well. Keeping the corner. Oh, there's the EX slash elbow working out perfectly that time. And a back throw as well.
Yeah, this is scary. Just needs one. Oh, there it is. Got to be careful. The throw is just a little bit too far. That is crazy because Alex does have the farthest reaching throw into the game. Rashid's walk speed must be really good. Oh, here we go.
Oh, I saw the startup of the sledgehammer. Oh, we went for it a second time, trying to get these clips again and again, but at some point your luck's gonna run out.
Yeah, I definitely like it from VG Plus, just overwhelming, and then just choosing the moment to go for the throw twice, because at that point, all you can really do if you're Wessdance is just try and parry it. Oh, stun gun! Way ahead of the game. VG Plus has the corner. Overhead.
Oh, no punish on the V-skill kick.
Okay, but here we go. Is it going to be a full punish? This could be retribution. Tries for the stand light kick, but it does get thrown. VG Plus has to be careful. V-skill is charged. V-trigger is ready. Oh! Oh! Just a little bit too far. The parry is on board. Yeah, these jumps are going through now. It is terrifying.
No more V-trigger, however. Gets a V-trigger activate of Ouija's own.
Yes, Ouija does wait out the storm. Now Rashid is bringing a storm of his own with the tornadoes.
Reverse doesn't find much. But that V-trigger is going
watch out, yes!
You can still act, yeah.
Yes. I was going to say watch out. You got to be careful. Rashid is a trick one with the EXDP. It is boosted by the wind. It is different. Completely different properties. Essentially a different move all in its own. And there you go. The adjustments there from VG Plus. This time, not even interacting with the V-trigger whatsoever. Backing off the time before going for 2 throws. And once it runs out, VG Plus can just run the game like normal. Good stuff. But yeah, again, Wessdance with the 2 clips. I got to say, I'm a fan.
And I mean, clips aside, we did see some good use of like the delayed rise to avoid some of the mix-ups that Ouija had on deck. And interestingly, I'm not even sure if this is a good thing or not, but saw Wessdance trying to match like where he thought Ouija would be in the air rather than trying to stay on the ground and just anti-air any kind of like traditional way.
There are a few impressive things, and something that actually stood out to me was the wake up into the light chop to take away the tornado shot. That to me was actually very interesting. I never even thought about that, and that's a whole different level of awareness as well. But overall, I think the patience was there from Wessdance. I think that surviving Ouija Plus long enough to get the resources to hurt Rashid, it's a skill in itself, right? That's something that a lot of people need to learn, and I think that Wessdance, as well as a lot of Alex players, I think naturally do it as lockdown. All right, it looks like we're going to be moving on to winners finals.
Oh yeah, now
they've both looked pretty much unstoppable so far, but now when 2 champions face each other, someone has to go down.
And last time it was Antony that did fall. I have heard that Antony has made it closer in the past, but last time it was all Am.
I see. Well,
Very, very interesting to note though, something we like never see from Antony really. V skill 1, V trigger 1.
Interesting. I remember I told you this before. Luke is a character that is one of the only characters I've seen make people change their usual V system preferences. Just because sometimes the other one is just better at dealing with Luke for some reason. He's a weird one. Okay, stand heavy kick, converts. There's the corner, but the V skill jumps out. Antony paying attention, but still gets got.
Good jab out, and big crush counter. This should be it after the stun. Yes, it is. Yeah. And I was gonna say, it's gonna be very interesting to see Antony with V trigger 1, something very rarely seen. And personally, I want to see how Antony's able to put like just a regular V trigger activate to good use, but that has yet to be seen. As now am putting Antony right in the corner in the start of round 2, or round 3, sorry. Oh, classic, making the anti-airs whiff. Antony getting people antsy.
Yeah, you talked about that before. It seems to be a consistent thing. Damn, he didn't kick whiffs, no whiff punish. Crush counter does confirm it this time into the run step kick and the Tatsun's EXDP. What's it going to be? The cross medium kick on the shimmy, but Antony cross blocks it fast enough. The pressure in the corner! Closes it out with the crouching heavy punch. Clean stuffed it from Antony. Turning up the heat with that V trigger 1. And there you go. What are you thinking?
The pace of the match has definitely been completely flipped on its head from what happened last time these two met. It has been almost all Antony, obviously, you know.
Yeah, I mean, that last round before, I think it's been back and forth. It's one of those yo-yo ones where it's you take one, I take one. But it seems like Antony's a lot more comfortable than M is in the matchup at the moment.
Yeah, comfortable is a very nice word for it. I think we're seeing Antony playing to a lot more of his strengths.
Yeah, but speaking of strengths, M is pushing right now. Antony backing off a little bit. Doesn't want to be quite in the danger zone, but wants to fight back. Oh, nice roof punch, but no conversion on it.
Oh.
M gets the low forward, but does convert. It's a lot of damage.
A lot of damage. This throw is huge as well. Really, anything that back throw will do it, yeah.
Yes, it does. And again, you see what I was talking about. Antony got one, M got one, Antony got one, now M got one. So based on that logic, Antony should get this one guaranteed.
Yeah, it's over. We can stop the set now, actually. Oh
yeah,
my god, what a DP.
Nice. Oh, again with the standing heavy kick. Another one. DJ Khaled in the house. This time goes for the medium kick. Does convert. It is looking like Antony's going to take this one. Fireball. I like that adjustment. Doesn't want to play with those buttons at all. It is risky. Nice.
Oh, what a whip punish. Oh, no, perfect knuckle again.
Fortunate there for Antony, but M still pushing. Oh, he talked about it. You asked and he delivers. Antony takes the round. Hopefully he can stop M from taking this next round, but so far it is looking like M has all the resources on his side. It's going to be hard. Oh, the conversion.
What a counter hit conversion, yeah. Ooh, not able to find some of the confirms off the low forward. Very uncharacteristic.
The fireball flashing, the crush counters are happening. Antony right now pressuring in the corner. The stand medium kick again, windshield wiper.
Oh, the DP out. Still not too much room gained. Pretty close to the corner and now pretty low on life, but no, this jump in could be everything.
It could be Blade. Oh, goes for
no, drop the DP again.
Oh, there we go. Antony.
No, the throw.
With the wake up V trigger. That was not intentional, but of course, it's just one of those things that's going to happen every now and then. And again, look, it's been round for round, man. It's looking like the theory might be correct.
I would be very surprised if that's how it went, but also stranger things have happened, especially in these very weeklies.
Yeah, let's checkerboard it. You know, you take one, I take one. Okay, the standing heavy kicks, they're coming out now. This time gets the whiff punish in the sweep.
What a cross cut, and there's the meaty elbow set up.
Whiff punish with the crotch and medium kick. Can't be swinging that heavy. Oh, dash check with crotch and medium punch. I like that. Oh, crotch and medium punch of his own. Gonna push into the corner.
So much damage. Oh no, Antony whiffing the throw.
Scary suppressor again.
Oh, another one. Gets a stun.
And there we go. M breaks the curse. Taking 2 rounds in a row. Antony's gonna just let that go without saying anything about it. What I liked from M actually back there, just comment on it, was the suppressor into the EX fireball and then the shimmy after the fact just by walking away. That was brilliant play.
Oh yeah, so dangerous. Obviously, you know, the added utility of suppressor and the plus frames, the EX fireball. You're really winning either way.
That is true. Does beat everything, even jabs. Okay, here we go. Antony pressuring in the corner.
What a counter hit conversion too, and this will be the round for Antony.
Yeah, and now
the perfect checkerboard has been stopped, but
not necessarily, because if we're winning 1-1 and then 2-2, it might be a thing where it goes 3-3 after. We gotta reach.
Oh, true. I never thought about it that way, but
we gotta reach. Whiffs the forward heavy punch there, but no whiff punish. Like a BP. Is it gonna be back throw? Yes, it is. But M aware. This time gets checked on the suppressor. Crush counter roundhouse. Gets the side switch.
Oh, side switch. What a mix-up. Hang on.
This is scary. Antony really not trying to deal with the wake up DP, but it is backfiring heavily right now.
Oh, scary. But for who? This should be it. Yeah.
Yeah. Antony's been backing off quite a bit on the wake up of M, and it's backfired at least 3 times so far. M just not committing to the wake up DP, and Antony just giving up all of the pressure for M to just activate and make the comeback. Very good awareness there from M too, just knowing and noticing that Antony's really passive on the offense whenever things do get hot. But oh, right as I say that, M going in hot with the heavy DP.
In the corner. Yeah, look, Antony fighting his way out. Oh no, whiffs the medium kick. M all over it.
Yeah, M wasn't expecting that DP to come, but does get the stand medium punch converted into cross medium punch.
Oh no!
Oh,
what a punish in the side switch as well. Oh, I saw the whiff. Oh,
Antony backing up, beating the throw, baiting the DP, but they're not coming. M is just swinging jabs and swinging cross medium kicks.
Oh, this time, still not afraid to go for the DPs, and that time it does connect, and that's going to make all the difference.
Nice punish there with the stand light kick on the fireball. M just not wanting to get backdoored by Ken. I like it.
Big crush counter is going to be so much damage.
That is true. M pretty consistent on the heavy kick so far. And that is
it. That last game was just all M.
That was all M. They've been all M, but on the other side it was all L. Antony was not taking any advantage of the offense. I mean, I hate to say it, but a lot of it was in Antony's favor. In a lot of those rounds, it just seemed like maybe the fear of M. Maybe M did something that I missed before for Antony to just be unsure about his offense. But from what I was seeing, it did seem like Antony was giving up quite a bit of momentum, and M took all advantage of it right after he had any kind of opening. Feature activate, all the offense, all the control, and just absolute control from that point.
For sure. Hang on. What's the name of what's the real name of Luke's like EX rock, like the powered up rock smasher? I'm looking this up. It's got a real name, I know it does. Thermobaric Thrash. That's awesome.
Yeah, only person who would know that is probably like Jammers or something. It's like Jammers would know that.
Screw Rock Smash. I'm calling it that from now on.
Thermobaric Smash. Yeah,
Thermobaric Thrash.
Thrash. Okay, Thrash. That sounds worse. Thrash. That just sounds mean, actually.
Wait a second. Hang on. Hold the phone. We got the Scythe Urian coming out.
And Lucia.
And the Lucia. The Lucia, I know I've seen before, although rarely. The Urian, however, it's all new.
Interesting. So, I'm assuming if Ouija Plus is picking Lucia, then there's a reason, right? Because I think Ouija Plus will always prefer to Rashid. So there might be some history between both of these players. And it may be one of those things as well where maybe they weren't expecting each other to play the characters that they played. Oh, nice. Then heavy kick crouch counter. Now the corner control. Lucia is particularly good at this. Activate. There it is.
Oh, yeah. Oh, hang on. Oh, hang on. I actually didn't get too much out of the fireball there. I thought there was going to be a bit more.
Yeah.
Still has a use left of the V-trigger.
Yeah. Pulls out Le Baton.
Classic tried to go for the sweep activate, and Scythe knows a little better. Oh, lands on the fireball, it doesn't juggle.
This is hard. Aegis is incoming. Oh, but just, okay, there we go. Works out anyway.
Stuff's the run stop. Now, I was going to mention earlier, you know, I said that Scythe had a bit of trouble putting the V-triggers with Gil to great effectiveness. However, Urian, that really shouldn't be a problem. Anybody can cook.
Yeah, pretty straightforward there with the Aegis. Even if you don't have any setups, you can play it in a pretty straightforward way of just frame trap or not, or shimmy or not, and it works out pretty well regardless. The real issue, as you talked about before, is V-shift, because V-shift can ruin a lot of things, especially in situations just like that, where I think Scythe may have been looking for the V-shift and so got by the V. So that does happen.
Final round. Fight.
All right, we'll run round the piece at the moment.
For a second there, I read Pumpkin's Twitch message and was like, Luigi's NorCal? And then I realized, wait, I know that. What's going on? Big back throw, and does have the V skill available. Big fireball.
That was a big fireball.
But this is an even bigger V-trigger activate.
Yeah, and there's a big combo coming in right now. Corner carry. Oh, that's
that should be big.
Damage. Baton pulled out. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Ouija Plus is gonna take the first game. Yeah, people underestimate Lucia's combo potential, and not just the corner, the combo potential. The corner carry as well as the damage is high, especially if there is no scaling on the V-trigger activation. Lucia is one of the hardest hitting characters in this game with a clean hit.
Oh yeah. The amount of stuff she's able to do, especially off of V-trigger 2, like.
It is insane. Crouch medium punch. Okay, now we're playing a little bit of a fireball game. Big fireball incoming. No, the stand heavy punch. Counter poke. Gets the hit. Gets the corner. Big jump.
Oh yeah. Oh, the EX run stop. Get some pressure going. Oh, crutch counter sweep. This could be big. Yes, gets a back throw. Another run stop this time.
Yeah, 2 crouch light kicks, but no cancel into Aegis. Oh, the Terra combo pushes back into the Aegis mirror, but no big combo. Just DP. Slides under.
Oh, hang on. This could be big. Gets a cancel into the Aegis. This corner pressure is going to be massive.
Oh.
It's a throw, and yeah, that'll definitely do it.
I like the long walk back into the long walk forward while the mirror is just...
I mean, you kind of have to respect it at such low HP. You don't really have too many options.
I'm mashing.
Oh, not a big punish on the sweep.
Those jumps have been giving Scythe a little bit of trouble. Hitting the back of the neck. Attack on Titan style. Okay, forward throw.
In the corner, yeah, that is.
Challenges.
Oh, what a V-skill use. And the combo afterwards, so huge. Look at all that damage. Oh, but the reversal CA.
Naturally.
So much damage, but not quite.
Oof. Narrowly dodges that. Okay, the crouch meeting kicks are coming out now. The stand meeting kick comes out and takes the round and the game, even it out 1-1.
Urian win.
Oh yeah, big straight kick.
It is a big straight kick. That is what it should be called. Big straight kick. They should be happy that we don't name the moves in this game. Big straight kick.
Yeah.
And big is written in all caps.
Round 1.
It's the only right way to write it.
Fight.
Yeah, Epic Pumpkin. They should give a community vote where people can submit names, and the community votes on the names that are submitted.
Oh, what a whip punish, and this is the party starter.
It is, and Lucia does have the V trigger now. Sweep activate.
Big sweep activate.
Okay, doesn't fall for the trap.
Needs to use the V trigger again. Gets the plus frames, however. The V trigger is now done, and you know, we've seen much better uses of it. Oh, what a juggle!
Yeah, said before it was a narrow miss. This time doesn't narrowly miss. Gets the hit. EX tackle. Okay, that
big juggle.
Yeah, there we go.
Yes.
Yeah, I was gonna say you definitely want to get that kill before Lucia gets another V trigger. It was kind of a scary situation there. So perfect charge, perfect tackle. I like that from Scythe. Good stuff. And then yeah, Scythe looking actually for the first time goes up in the set.
Oh, true. Yeah.
At least since the first one. I don't remember if Scythe got the very first one. I don't think so, but it does go up this time. Okay.
Fireball Wars. Oh, nice counter hit conversion. Back throw as well. Scythe in the corner, but nice jump out.
Yeah, no anti-airs. Uh-oh.
Yeah, I see what you see. The V trigger activate, and this could be big. I honestly like the not opting to use the V trigger because the combo there would have been so scaled. Hang on, this should be it with the juggle.
Yeah, that Tatsumaki, whatever you want to call it. There's like a store brand Tatsumaki. You know what? That actually kind of functions similar to Goken's Tatsu in Street Fighter 4.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Now that I think about it.
Walmart Tatsu, so true. Big V trigger activate. Finishes the combo with the fireball. Oh, huge jump in from Scythe. Gets the Yoki as well. Looking to go up in the set. However, Ouija does have the V trigger, does have the meter.
That is true. One clean hit with the meter on deck could be a big problem. But I like Scythe just keeping the distance, letting that meter drain. Oh, EX tackle -2. Does get back on you. You're not getting out of that. It's going to be a lot of damage. So I was talking about, you got to be careful. You can't get hit by this.
Spins the meter as well. Techs the throw.
Yeah.
Jump over back throw's not going to do it quite yet. Techs a throw again.
This is scary.
Oh.
And closes out. I was literally just saying, smart for Scythe to stay away until the meter drains out. And what does Scythe do? EX tackle it. Commentators curse at best. And there we go. Ouija Plus goes up 2-1. And you see the damage I'm talking about. It didn't take much. That was a stray hit with barely any V trigger left, and what, like, that was basically one bar on deck at the time.
Yeah, exactly.
Lucia is a hard-hitting character in the right scenario, and you know when it's on the board, you gotta just let her get rid of it. Nice jump. Forward throw. EX tackles in. I'm liking this aggressive idea that Scythe is applying right now.
The V shift out and then just dashes right back in.
Yeah, I mean, who would expect that, right? I mean, I think usually when people see a V shift and it's a successful V shift, what do you expect is a V break? So usually they become passive or they tie it to V shift your V break, which I think that was a really brilliant idea to dash forward. And also, again, with the corner, brilliant ideas back and forth. Scythe retaliating for that last round. He didn't like what happened at all.
That's the reset counter hit, but no conversion in the DP out. Hang on.
Counter hit into DP.
I was going to say Ouija had one more chance, but the chance was very, very short-lived. Scythe bringing us to a Game 5.
Game 5. And yeah, that was quick. That was a quick game. Scythe did not like how that round went. I think it's always cool. You can tell when players are a little bit pissed.
Yeah.
You get that dog in them.
Fight.
No anti-airs again. It would make such a huge difference for Ouija Plus if those anti-airs were coming out. Scythe so far has felt pretty comfortable jumping. Oh, that had to be a miss, but I think that was a run.
-2, yeah. Here comes the V-trigger activate.
V shifts out, no punish. Okay, EX run. No punish there, though. The tackle comes out. Okay, forward throw. Just goes for the crouch medium kick.
What an anti-air.
I love that. Just goes for the crouch and medium kick, baits the jump by walking away, and just looks for it. There's nothing else to look for. I love that play by Scythe. Playing it safe, not giving Lucia any chance to do that big damage that we know she can do. Adaptations are incoming at the moment. Now, Ouija Plus needs to be looking for any type of opening, any type of crack. But Scythe, oh, there it is.
Oh, hang on. Big juggle in the corner as well, yeah. Or sorry, big links.
Two stand Lacus into a throw. Scythe just uses the EX knee drop to escape, but back in there is Ouija. Oh, nice.
Oh, EX elbow, not gonna stun quite yet. Really, anything? Yeah, the back throw is gonna do it. We're going to the last round, last game.
Yes, we are. And the last two times we saw Ouija Plus do 2 lights into a throw. This time does 1. Maybe Scythe was waiting for it. Yeah, these slides have been doing a lot of work. Just being pesky, not really doing too much. That's with the EX tackle, -2. Oh, brilliant jump. This is big. V-shift. V-shift again.
Ouija keeping Scythe in the corner.
Oh, in the back.
It is gonna stun with 2 bars, maybe.
Oh, that's gonna be a lot of damage. I'm wondering if maybe
not quite.
Plus could have built some meter enough for CA. It looked like that was possible. And
but just the back throw,
defensive backdoor classic with the 1 bar on deck. Scythe worried about the DP, but Ouija Plus just goes for the defensive option 101. Good stuff there from both players. 3-2. Really strong showing overall from Scythe too. Liking the Urian. And you mentioned
honestly,
before. Yeah, you mentioned it.
I would not mind seeing it more often. I know Urian's had quite the fair share of doubters.
Oh yes, I mean you don't have to go too far into it because Urian is on the extreme of the spectrum where most people would either say Urian is really good or people would be saying Urian is really bad, and there's pretty much nothing in between, which is hilarious, right? See, exactly. Scythe in the chat saying Urian is broken. There's just no in between. And usually when you have a character that's that polarizing, they probably have potential, and that's just all you can walk away with.
Potential is a good way of putting it.
Yeah, I would say true potential because usually when people say potential, it's like a trash character, right? That character has potential. It's like I'm not playing that.
Yeah.
You say the character has potential, I'm not playing that. But Urine has true potential, which is the only way I can classify it, where it's true potential to win a big tournament. Whereas a lot of characters don't. No Geef for me. No, that character sucks. Character sucks. I hate Geef, but that character sucks. Character's bad. And I know he's bad because I'm happy. I'm happy he's bad. My character should be bad. He has potential. That is correct. Yes, he always has the potential to SPD, right? That is how Geef works. He always has that potential to SPD, but I mean, he won't. He won't get the heavy SPD.
Oh my god. I just saw the chat. This is off topic, but I might, after seeing so much at the CPT finals about Street Fighter Duel, I might just have to play it. Just to see.
It's time to fight. What? Alright, so we're going to get it Ouija plus one up against Antony. I think both these players have played often. Well, these have played a few times historically.
Oh yeah. A West Coast classic.
It is. And just a reminder, I will be leaving in roughly 7 minutes.
Ooh, okay.
So maybe in between the next game. Cool. The back throw, and yeah, Ouija plus is out of there. Oh, almost.
Trying to get the activate, but not quite.
Yeah, and the readiness from Antony. Snipes the neutral jump. And the EXDP comes out defensively. Nice throw tech, but the light DP.
Antony just lets those rip, and every time I'm glad I'm not the one that has to eat that. Like,
yeah, Antony definitely has some kind of read going in with some of these players. Okay, forward medium punch, no dice. Oh yeah, we're swinging with heavies.
Nice into the mixer, right into the corner. Here we go. Oh, what a jump out and a cross cut from Antony.
Oh, cross counter standing heavy kick. It's going to be a lot of corner carry. Antony's very close to
for it. Oh, baits the throw. Another one. Oh, not in range for the target combo to connect.
Yeah, Ouija Plus just prioritizes leaving that corner. It's time to guess. Guess it's wrong, but doesn't get too much off it. Oh, that's not what he wanted. There's no way. But the EXDP comes out this time.
Oh, EXDP into the Shin Ryuken. Bet it all. And bet correctly.
Yeah, does it again. And you were talking about his DPs. There he goes. Letting it fly.
Antony's got just an insanely high DP success rate.
It's time to fly. What? You say fright? What is going on in the chat? Okay, we're swinging heavies, we're swinging mediums, we're swinging sweeps. Yeah, it's time to fly when Antony has the DP on him. There it is. Corner, big throw.
Overhead, and this is another round for Antony.
Yeah, just slamming his heels down the nose of Rashid. Ouija Plus right now doesn't exactly know how to defend.
Round 2. Fight.
Crouch heavy punch hits, but nothing big comes of it. Okay, wakes up with the light kick, but doesn't convert into a special move. Antony at the moment kind of getting away with murder at some of these positions.
Oh yeah, what a trade. Both of them very, very close to V-Trigger. Antony now having it on deck, but still needs to find the confirm into it. Don't have that usual activation that he did when he was running the V-Trigger 1. Finds the throw and the pressure right now, just being able to walk up and hit buttons, walking Ouija right down to the corner. V-Trigger and CA, any one of these low forward fireballs hits, it's pretty much curtains. But here comes a V-Trigger of Ouija's own.
Yep.
Oh, there it is. Like I said, any low forward fireball, and that'll do it.
Yep, this is going pretty fast. It seems like Antony has a read on Ouija, or maybe Antony's just really looking forward to a run back in Grand Finals. Either way, it's looking very clean. All right, Antony now just needs one more game to win this set, and it's looking like he might take it if Ouija Plus doesn't adjust.
Round 1. Fight.
Ooh, here we go. Oh, what a DP out again.
Oh, that's going to be punished. He is ready. Ouija on the back foot at the moment. Antony's just pushing and pushing. Oh, does the DP, but doesn't pan out. Good block. Okay, now we're playing neutral. He's just stalking him down, Blade.
Big jump in. Oh, actually got a punish on the stand roundhouse, but the punish was just a simple low short, so not really too much out of there.
Yeah. Usually Rashid can depend on that, but
oh my god. Whip punishing with a walk-up throw.
Yeah, he's been able to depend on those throws quite a bit as well, and Antony's moving on to set point.
Oh, here we go. Ouija starts off with a cancel from the whirlwind. Oh, but doesn't find the offense for too long. It's all Antony now.
Yeah, this is looking bad for Ouija. The back throw again. Oh, and
went for all those lows to keep him still. Oh, drop the combo.
And that's gonna be it. Antony is taking the set through. 3-0. Ouija just completely lost and can't find anything on Antony whatsoever. That was so well played from Antony. Ouija looked strong against pretty much everyone else, but Antony looked almost perfect in most of those situations. Good stuff. And of course, as always, Ouija Plus, super impressive player. I'm always impressed whenever I see the play, whenever I see the Rashid and the movement and the aggression and just overall adaptation. But today wasn't quite enough to take this tournament, but I'm sure we'll see him next time.
Oh, for sure. Always a pleasure to have Ouija around.
Right, so Mr. M versus Antony. I kind of want to stay to commentate the rest of this.
How mad would they be?
Let me see. Let me see how much time I have.
It'll be an exciting set regardless. You know, it's been nice. I don't mean to talk any kind of shade to Antony, right? But it's been nice after quite a while seeing someone able to step up to the plate. Aside from Matoha, you know, showing up for that one time, being like, "Hey, I can do it," and then just bouncing. But aside from the point,
yeah, that's
having these tough sets. Always a pleasure to watch.
Yeah, always nice seeing new faces come in and increase the level of high level play, especially for someone like Antony. If it's been the Antony show for quite some time, I'm pretty sure that what you want is someone to come push you to a higher level. So it's pretty much good for everyone. All right, so the run back.
Oh yeah,
Antony barbecue. I'm assuming that's what it means. Sorry, what were you gonna say?
It'll be very interesting to see, and I was that actually is perfect timing. We saw a few instances that in the winner set where both of them dropped their confirms that could have been huge momentum swings.
This is true. This is true, yes. Oh, we're getting a little bit scrappy again. Antony's in the corner. And there we go. M takes the first round, looking dominant so far.
Oh, yeah.
Antony is sitting on quite a good chunk of meter. Nice, stand medium punch.
Big hard combo. Now, both these characters really have that same kind of range, like with their low forwards and the single hit confirms, where they're kind of the most deadly. So, Seeing them play at this kind of range is always the most scary to me.
Yeah, the biggest difference you're going to see is the conversion rate from both of the characters is going to be slightly more towards Luke's favor.
Oh yeah.
Corner carry and guaranteed OK will be more towards Ken's favor, so that's kind of where they differ the most. Oh, tries to go for the bait.
This time.
Yeah, I think that one was an autocorrect, actually.
Oh, true. Yeah, it could have been.
Okay.
But the X isn't enough.
Yeah, it's going to be a comeback. Antony needs something big.
Antony is back on the V-trigger too. Oh no! Tried to go for the jump in, but M is just too ready. Gets the DP, gets the first game, and it's now only 2 away from taking the tournament.
That is true. And worth mentioning as well, both these guys have been the 2 primary players that have been consistent on their anti-airs as opposed to everyone else in the bracket.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone had pretty decent anti-airs, some people had like pretty good anti-airs, but their anti-airs have been on point. If you jump and they're not already committed to something that is detrimental to their frame data, the DP is coming. Okay, we're back to that range we're talking about. Yeah, both characters just kind of trading punches. But there we go. Buff Goki. aka Mr. M in the corner.
Oh.
Done. The way this is going, this might be a fast set. Antony needs to make something happen. Mr. M looking extremely comfortable at the moment. I said Mr. M. I think it's just M.
Oh, Antony once again finding these grabs. Although Flash Double didn't even get the hit confirmed, but lands it, and then Antony tried to go for a DP. This is going to be so much damage and 1 hit away from stun.
That's actually the worst situation you can be in, but Antony takes the risk, takes the chance. It's equally risky as blocking in that situation. Okay, here we go. M just poking at Antony. Antony just trying to make anything happen, but it's not working out. And the DP waiting. And M is going to take this round as well, going up 2-0. Antony cannot make anything happen at the moment. M just looking unstoppable.
Yeah, I mean, you said it yourself earlier. Antony able to find these hits, but M is the one that's been able to convert these hits into massive momentum swings and pretty much steamrolling any round where like he can get a big opening with Luke, and that doesn't really take too much. A lot of things can lead into big openings for Luke.
That is true. If you're gonna fight Luke, you got to be willing to commit. That's just the nature of fighting against this character. And if you're playing a character like Ken, the reward is high in your favor as well. It's just you're not the house. That's all it is. All right. Yeah, there we go. This time with the crosscut. Okay, they're poking with mediums again, but you see this exchange. Antony's lost so much more. Going tit for tat. He can't afford any more of this. And a stand medium kick, classic, all reliable. M moving on to set and tournament point.
Yeah, and we're seeing M really just shutting down a lot of Antony's usual tricks, usual tools. Air EX Tatsus. We're actually not even seeing a whole lot of stand heavy kick from Antony this set, at least comparatively to most of the sets. But watch out, Antony now is the corner. Oh, I spoke too soon.
Yeah, it definitely seems like most of Antony's tools haven't been able to really show as much as they've showed in the previous sets. But Antony waking up a little bit. Has the corner. Goes for the forward throw. I like it. And there you go. Antony looking alive, finally. More like himself. Is this going to be a comeback? Tries again.
Oh, another block.
You mentioned he likes to let it fly, but this might actually be time for him to fly out of this bracket if he's not careful. Okay.
Ooh, both trying to throw out those crouching medium kicks and confirm out of it, but so risky. Oh, hang on. Antony with the classic.
Yeah, it finally works out. So far, it's been about 2 out of 10, though, but he just needs just one clean one. Oh, and it works out again! Goes for the shimmy!
In the corner, no anti-air that time.
Punch!
Maybe the first anti-air we've seen in with all bracket, and that is the one that leads to Antony getting a game.
Yeah, I'm thinking that M hesitated because M was expecting the EX Tatsu, and so the delay was more so maybe if I'm seeing it correctly was to wait for the EX Tatsu delay timing, but that Fierce just hit so fast. I think M just was caught by surprise.
Oh yeah.
Good study from Antony though, just mixing it up over and over again and just waiting for the time where it mattered to go to that Fierce. I think that Fierce isn't really showing up very often. Okay, both again back in the neutral. This time Antony the one with the lead. Tides are swinging. Tides are changing.
We saw there M really struggled to deal with target combo into Fireball. And then as soon as a punish seemed to be found out, Antony stopped doing them altogether.
Yeah.
Just trying to go for the most disrespectful DP on the opponent's wake up, but it's not looking good for Antony. Oh no, blocked the DP and with the CA, this should be it.
Yeah, Antony tried to go for some mental damage, but now he's going to end up with some emotional damage. M back again to tournament point. I don't know if that was on purpose, but if it was, I'm not sure if it was worth it.
I know I used the Uno reverse card analogy earlier. That was a +4.
That was certainly a +4. Yes, that was +4 stacked up on something else as well. All right, here we go. M now in the corner, pressuring Antony. What's it gonna be? Another throw. Oh, Blade is looking like it might be over.
It might be it.
It's gonna be a lot of damage. Not gonna be quite enough though.
Not quite.
And the back,
but the back throw is it, yeah.
That is gonna do it. M, aka Buff Goki, please, is going to be your online local West Coast #7 champion with the cleanest Luke, the cleanest DPs, the cleanest offense. Good stuff. Of course, good stuff as well to Antony. He played well, supremely well the entire time. A little bit of a comeback there that last game, but that DP just wasn't the way. I'm not sure if that was on purpose or not, but if it worked out, obviously we wouldn't be having this conversation, right? So it's one of those things that you can't really judge fully at face value, but overall, really well played from everyone in the bracket, but particularly those two, I was very impressed.
Yeah, and that's a lot for the scoreboard here on the leaderboard. I think that moves him up to 2nd place.
Ooh.
And only entering 2 brackets, so at the rate that he's going, you can even overtake first if you'd like. But Antony still got quite the wide margin to work with.
Yeah, looking like both of them definitely getting more and more familiar with each other. It might be one of those back and forth rivalries down the line, but I'm looking forward to seeing how that pans out in the long run. I don't think Antony's just going to let it slide without a fight. That's all.
Of course not.
So it's going to be interesting seeing what that looks like the next few tournaments to come up.
I'm just as excited to see that because it's been nice to seeing such a high-level Street Fighter, especially on a weekly basis like we do.
Cool. So, Sniffles, if you're there, what's the word?
Huh? Well, we can go ahead and let you go if you need to get going. But thank you so much for commentating tonight, Dr. Actor.
Thank you for having me. It was fun. I'm happy I was able to stay for the whole thing.
Me too.
I was kind of concerned, depending on how that set went. I was actually hoping it would reset as well. I was just conflicted in life. But thank you guys for having me. It was fun. Shout out to everyone who played in this tournament. I hope to see you guys very soon. Again, I'll be doing more commentary stuff overall. So you guys let me know if you need me.
Sick.
You as well. Thank you.
Cool. All right. Yeah, nice commentating with you, Blade. See you guys.
See you. Alright, and then of course our other commentator, Blade. Let's hear it.
Oh, nice for having me once again. Always nice to be back.
Yeah, it was it's really good. Again, me just getting to sit back and just enjoy the show. Yeah, it was a really good one. That's 2 weeks in a row for, well, minus the week we were off, but for M, I think.
Yes, 2 brackets in a row, we'll say.
There you go. Yeah, that works. I actually was just thinking about that last set, that there's a match arena that I did not plug at all tonight.
That's
but
true.
That's for the pot for the finals for the East and the West Coast. There's a codes to claim, about 4 of those left, it looks like. There's some sponsor quests on there as well. And of course, yeah, we got some stuff in the marketplace to buy as well. And if you're feeling generous, you can just donate directly as well. But yeah, we'll be plugging that, all the way up to the finals.
Yes, you can be the TOL angel investor if you so want to be.
Yeah. Yeah. Close this out. We're here every Monday. We'll be here next Monday. On Friday, we got Guilty Gear as always. This week is the just regular Swiss bracket, no level limit or anything. Just everyone's free to enter it. It's a good time. Get lots of games. I think they typically go like 5 or 6 rounds, so you at least get that many games, regardless of how well you do. It's a lot of good practice. And with the way Swiss works is, as the tournament goes on, you get matched with a more appropriately skilled player over time. But yeah, that's it for me. You got anything to plug or say, Blade?
Not this week. I'm pretty much just vibing.
All right, excellent. Well, we'll see you all next Monday. Have a good night.